Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you don't know me already, or if this is your first time watching, I'm Connor and this is the Get Loose MTB channel. I've kind of been gone for a while, so this is the first real video back in a long time. So if you guys are back after this kind of long break, first of all, I want to say thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate you guys. But if you're new, then hopefully you stick around, and hopefully I'm able to keep posting some of these videos. So yeah, I'm excited to get this channel running again. I've got a lot more time on my hands now, so it should be something that I'm able to keep up more consistently. So we'll see if we can make it happen. But for today's video, as I'm sure you can tell by the thumbnail and the caption, hopefully, I'm actually going to be test riding a new bike today. So YT does this really cool thing at their YT Mill, which is like their showroom down in San Clemente, where they let you demo their bikes for free, which is super cool. So other bike companies take notes, because I think it's a really cool resource for people to be able to test ride the bikes that they might be interested in for free. So I'm going to be doing that today, and with that comes the obvious that I'm maybe looking into getting some kind of a new bike. I've been loving my enduro, but I also think that it can be nice to have a little bit of a change every once in a while. So yeah, a couple of these new videos on my channel might be me test riding some of those bikes that I'm thinking about. This might be the only one that I get to post about it, but we'll see. So that's where I'm headed today. That's what this video is going to be about. And since the mill is down in San Clemente, I'll be riding the dog park trails, which are some of my favorites. I think I only have one video up on this channel about the dog park trails. So yeah, it'll be kind of fun. I'll probably give a short overview of the bike as I start my ride, and then you guys will get to see me ride some trails. I'll kind of give some of my opinions, and then hopefully by the end of the video I'll have a little bit more of a full opinion on what I think about the bike that I can share with you guys. So hopefully you guys stick around and enjoy, and I'll cut to the riding. All right guys, just picked up the bike. At least I think I mentioned it earlier. I'm riding the Capra today, which is their longer travel 29er. So pretty similar to my enduro. You guys know me, I like riding a little bit faster and hitting bigger trails, so I think it'd be nice to have a little bit of extra travel. But yeah, it feels good so far. I'm riding a medium, and yeah, just heading over to the trails right now so I can start ripping. I'm probably gonna go warm up on the jump line, and then I think the plan is to go up and do car crash and hole in the fence. So yeah, you guys will kind of get little snippets of each trail, but I think that's the general plan right now. So I will, whoo, that was kind of fun. Yeah, I'll show you guys, you know how the videos work. But yeah, all right. All right, yeah, I'm planning on starting on the jump line. Kind of crazy. I just rolled up and somebody's getting airlifted out, so saying a quick prayer for them that they're doing good, but I think we should still be fine to ride. Yeah, haven't been down here in a little while, so take the first run or two pretty easy and hopefully start to get a good feel for the bike. Let's do it. Whoa! Wrap. Wrap. windy today. All right, a couple laps, still getting warmed up, but I think I want to ride a real trail now, so I'm gonna head up towards Car Crash, do a loop up there, and then probably hit like Sloppy Seconds or something, but definitely gonna start with Car Crash. If you guys want to know how to get there, or one of the ways that you can get around some of these trails, I made a San Clemente trail guide video a while back, and I can add the link to it up in the corner of the video if you guys want to go check that out. So I'll do that for you. Should be showing up right here-ish right about now. But yeah. Also, you guys may be able to notice by now, camera's in a different spot than normal. I just forgot my chesty mount at home, so you guys are on the helmet today, which, let me know down in the comments if you like the helmet POV more than you like the chesty POV, but we'll just have to see. Should work out well enough though. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna keep climbing. I'm getting tired. All right, a little canyon gap, always fun. Whew. I was gonna take a breather right there, but that guy asked me to do it so we could watch, so gotta give the people what they want. But I'll take a second up here. Whew. All right guys, so while I'm taking a break, this might be a really good time to just give you a quick little peek of the bike that I'm riding today. So this is the new Capra, I think it's called the Core 4, or that's the build spec that I chose to go with today. Again, all their demos are free, so you can choose to ride whatever spec build you want. This is the one I would probably buy if I got it, but yeah, it kind of comes with everything. You got the full factory suspension from Fox. You've got the SRAM code RSC brakes. I haven't always been the biggest fan of SRAM, but these ones are actually feeling pretty decent. You got the X01 drivetrain from SRAM. You've got Crank Bros synthesis wheels. I believe that those are the aluminum ones. And then you got the full carbon frame. This is the full 29er edition. I was interested in trying the mullet or the MX setup, but they didn't have one available for me to ride today, so I was totally fine with doing the full 29er. But yeah, super sweet setup. Again, YT's running a really cool program with being able to do just totally free demos. And yeah, they've got a awesome business model with trying to get riders on the highest quality components for a price that's pretty affordable. So definitely love what they're doing. Shout out to them. Guys who helped me out at the mill today were awesome, and yeah, they all deserve a shout out. It's been great. But yeah, that's kind of a quick overview of the bike that I'm riding today. About to go hit Car Crash and then probably do something else after that, but wanted to give a quick overview of the bike before I got too much further in the video. So yeah, let's do it. Let's see what we got here. Haven't ridden this trail in a while, but it's always a blast. Hopefully it's not super overgrown or anything right now. Again, I'm taking it a little easier today just because it's probably smart on a bike that I've never ridden before. Woo! And then drop in. Ew! Wrap. Wrap. was not ready to hit that, so a little G out right there. Duck and cover. We're at the fire road. That felt really good. So I'm riding a size medium today for the Capra, which in terms of reach is a little bit shorter than the other bikes that I have, just because my Enduro's an S3 and then the e-bike is technically a size large. So yeah, I was curious how that was gonna feel when it came to speeding up and getting into a little bit more of the technical stuff, just because my longer reach and a little bit longer of a wheelbase on my other bikes definitely plays a role in how stable those bikes feel at speed and in the technical stuff. But so far this thing is kind of eating it all up. It's feeling really good and really stable. I think it definitely helps to have a little bit more adjustability with my suspension on this one too though. But yeah, it feels really good. Curious to see how it goes on another trail, but I'm already a fan. I'm gonna hop onto sloppy seconds right here. Curious to see how this trail feels. Woo! Very bermy, flowy trail for the first part at least. I'm wondering to see how the bike being a little bit shorter might feel on that. Wrap. I'm gonna skip that right now too. Oh, they rebuilt that. All right, here comes the tunnel. This is probably gonna be so dry. And it was. Woo. So that was a fun, short little trail to hit up. Get some good little berms in at the beginning. And then a little bit of chunk with some tighter stuff towards the end. But yeah, again, still super dry. It's also San Clemente in the middle of summer, so don't expect much else, but that was good. Good time. And climb back up, probably do one of the jump lines or something, and then see where we want to go from there. Yeah, if any of you guys have Capras, let me know what you think about them down in the comments, because I'm really curious. I feel like I've heard a lot of good things, but you can never get too much good advice. So let me know if you have one, what you think of it. Could be some valuable insight, but yeah. Honestly, I'm getting pretty tired, guys. Probably gonna hit jump line one more time, then go up and do 6 kids, and then maybe the jump line one more time, and then I'm probably gonna call it a day. I feel like I've gotten a pretty good idea of what the bike feels like, which is really awesome. But yeah, it's warm one today, so I'll do that. Obviously take you guys with me, and then we'll chat on the pedal back to the mill. All right, coming up to 6 kids now. I actually don't know if I've ever shown you guys this one on the channel. So as I'm putting together the video, I'll go back and check. But if I haven't, then maybe I'll give you guys a full pull of this trail, because it's a pretty dope one. Easy to get to. This is the climb up to, what do you call it, Car Crash. But you just kind of come off to the left early at this little ridge beforehand, and yeah, it's really steep. Definitely a little bit more technical, but if that's the type of thing you enjoy, then it's a great trail. So starts right over there, so I'm gonna get to the start of the trail, and then we'll hit it up for the last full kind of trail of the day before I take the bike back. So yeah, let's do it. All right, so we're kind of getting ready to drop in here now. I'm gonna go left. I might take this one a little slower just because I know how dry it is right now. So I'm assuming that traction is gonna kind of suck, but there you go. There's some of the steepness I was talking about. Woo! And then this part here is a fun little drop. I'm not gonna hit those jumps because I literally can't see the landings. And then you end up right here. I've never hit this drop. I think there's a few people that I know that have, but definitely not when it was this dry. Here we go. A little overgrown here. Kind of dive in right here, and then you can double that if you want. Drop into here. It's like a weird little double there, so you either have to like nail the compression or double it, but either way, there you go. And then a little punchy climb right there. So not a super long trail, definitely a little challenging, especially considering what conditions you're riding it in, but either way, still super fun. I mean, you guys saw I made it through just fine. Little bridge, and then you end up right back here towards the top of all like the jump lines and stuff. So kind of nice. It's a short little lap because that cuts off a good little chunk of the climb, as opposed to like going all the way up to like Car Crash or something. But yeah. All right, we're gonna hit jump line again. Ready, wrap, a little shroud it. Oh, we're gonna try that again. All right, we're gonna see if we can get a little shroud on the turn. Listen close. Woo! I heard that. All right, that was it. Just wanted to see if I could do it. cruise down this little hill, and then off we go down the road, make the climb back to the mill, and that's a day. Alright guys, so that's pretty much gonna do it for the video. I'm driving home right now, just kind of thinking about how that ride went. That was a super cool experience. I know I kept talking about it, just being able to show up to the mill and have the guys put me on a bike, set up the suspension for me, make sure everything was working right, and just send me out on a ride was really cool. Again, I think it's super cool that YT is doing it like that, especially doing it for free. And yeah, it helps you get a really good feel for the bike if you're thinking about getting one. So if you guys are local and you're thinking about buying a YT, I couldn't recommend doing a test ride like that enough. And again, if any of the guys from YT happen to be watching this video, thank you guys. I really appreciated that. That was a really cool experience, and yeah, you guys killed it. So hopefully I get to get out on some more bikes before I end up making any kind of a decision on if I want to get something else or not. But in terms of the Capra, I really like the way that it rode. I've heard a lot of conflicting things about the way the bike rides, especially compared to a bike like my Enduro. Definitely how it feels a little bit less like a race bike, a little bit more short in terms of like the reach and the wheelbase and stuff. How my bike that I have now is a little bit longer, but even those things, I kind of didn't feel like it was a bad thing, if that makes sense. I feel like every time I've heard people talk about that, they say it like it's a negative, but in this case, I really actually liked having the bike feel a little bit shorter. It felt like it suited me or fit me a little bit better. Was a little bit more agile on some of the turns, which I struggle a little bit with keeping my traction and turning and cornering well. So it's nice to have a little bit of a shorter bike to be able to do something like that. And I know that that comes more down to sizing, but yeah, I think the suspension platform felt really good. Again, it would be nice to be able to dial in my settings a little more, but I also love that it had the full factory suspension on that bike. So yeah, a lot of good things to say about the bike. I think that my Enduro still pedals a little bit better than the Capra, but I'm not surprised about that. But the Capra did feel a little bit lighter too, and I think it is compared to how big my Enduro is. So yeah, we'll see. It's kind of nice too how all the stock parts on the Capra are really high quality. The only thing I would maybe consider changing out is the brakes, and probably put another set of TRPs on it. But that's a bridge I'll cross if I come to it. Other than that, the bike felt really good, felt super planted, and yeah, I just felt really solid and really confident on the bike after hitting a couple trails and kind of getting my feel for it. So really cool experience. Again, I know I've been talking for a while, so I'll kind of end the video there, but one more time, just thank you to the YT guys for putting on such a cool program with that. Couldn't recommend it enough. YT is not sponsoring this video, so all this is genuine. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about anything about the bike, about the experience, have any recommendations on any other bikes for me to check out as I'm kind of looking into maybe getting something else, leave all those in the comments. Again, if you guys haven't been to this channel before, I'm Connor with Get Loose MTB. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, drop a comment, follow my Instagram, which is going to be linked in the bio. Do all that stuff, and hopefully you guys stick around. But thank you guys for watching this video, and I'm stoked to be putting out more for you guys soon. Thank you guys.